All right. We're watching RRR. Um, a film title that audibly you would expect at a furry convention. It's 3 hours, 5 minutes long. The original language of the film is Telugu. I have been informed that everyone's Netflix copy has Hindi as the only language track, which is very funny because that's where most people are going to be watching it. And yeah, it's funny. It's funny that Netflix would not provide the original language track. That's funny. They probably don't even know that it's not the original language track. Everyone thinks this is a Bollywood movie. It's Telugu. So therefore it's not Bollywood because of where specifically it's made. But I guess it's still an Indian movie, and I guess it's going to have all the exact same feels as a Bollywood movie, but it's a different language. Where do you find the Telugu dub? I don't fucking know. I don't even know how I found one. Anyway, so we're going to start watching this film. And I guess we're ready to do it. Here we go. Okay. So before I start the film, I'll do my 3, 2, 1 or whatever. I can see before I even hit play, it just starts at a disclaimer. So I'm just going to read that in case it goes by really quickly. Disclaimer: the story of this feature film has been set in the backdrop of pre-independent India and is purely fictional. The characters portrayed in this movie, the geographical areas depicted, the incidents shown, costumes, dances. Who would have thought there would be dances? Linguistic dialects and cultural attributes are fictional. This film, apart from showcasing the culture and geography of India, doesn't imitate or imply any person, whether living or dead, doesn't indicate any race, caste, C-A-S-T-E, creed, or tribe. Is that just a word that I don't know for some reason? Any resemblance whatsoever is purely coincidental. The producer, the director, or the technicians of the movie have no intention whatsoever of hurting anyone's sentiments or disrespecting any traditions or maligning the beliefs of any individual or group. So I wonder if this was a disclaimer that they had to make after initial screenings or if they've always had that. Because this is sounding interesting. Well, I'm not going to wait for you to fucking finish. You can start at any point in time. You can jump in, you can miss the first 5 minutes, but we got to start this fucking movie because it's over 3 hours long. So sorry, you in YouTube chat, but we got to do this. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Ready, spaghetti. Make sure you got the right subtitle track and the preferred audio track. Unless you're watching on Netflix, then you only have one, and it's not the original. So fuck your life, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm just going to say this right now. I saw another film from the same director, and I hated it. Wow, that did go by really quickly. I'm glad I read that. No animals or birds were harmed in the making of the film. Horses, oxen, birds were shown in the movie are all computer generated. That's so funny. I like how I said animals or birds. That's so funny. Wow, I'm glad I read that at the beginning before I even started because I would have had no way to read through all that. If I want to dip in like an hour, do that, yeah, maybe. But then I can't have a real opinion on the movie. So. The song sequence that's nominated comes in about an hour. Yeah, I forgot it was nominated for song and nothing else. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jason Blum, CEO of Blumhouse Films, who tweeted that this would win Best Film at the Oscars and then promptly deleted his tweet. This was before the nominations were out. I don't know what he was smoking. I don't think the dub's broken. I just think that was silent. Olivia, if you're watching the same copy as I am, there's sound now. That was just a very long silent intro. Now it's silent. Oh. Yeah, Jason was definitely on drugs or drunk. There were a lot of people who thought this would be nominated for Best Picture. Who the... All right, well, we're gonna see how it is, but like, Bahubali, this other guy's film that I saw, had like obscenely high ratings on IMDb, and I watched that, and it was shit. It was like actual shit. It was so annoying. So if this is anything like that, like, I don't know. So did India even submit this as like their film for Oscars? Yeah, okay. It has an 8.0 rating on IMDb. I give it a 2. Bahubali: The Beginning. It was so fucking annoying and long. And it looks like this movie is even longer, so I'm not walking into it wanting to hate it. In fact, I'm not even walking at all. I'm standing. And I don't want to hate it. I want this movie to be good. I want to be entertained. I don't want to suffer. I do not want to suffer. You have no idea how badly I do not want to suffer. So, just throwing that out there. I dig the music so far. Story. That's so stupid. Can I show my screen for 1 second? No, I cannot. But I can tell you what's happening. Playing in valleys. I should be coddled in mother's lap every day. Just cut. She's doing a tattoo and now it's her face. White woman, whitish looking woman. Dogs. Are my subs showing weird symbols? I don't know. Not that I've noticed so far. Actually, wait. Maybe there were some. I don't see any at the moment. This part's in English. Do you believe it? It's amazing. Who's the artist? So you should be synced now. Have this little package on our mantelpiece. Just readjust your sync if it's a little off. Like, I don't know. Okay, the music's shit so far. It was cool at the beginning. This is just, I'm not a fan. So cheesy. What was that shot? That was so bad. Oh my god, that perspective, like, oh, hit by a car. So difficult to take this seriously. Yeah, there are weird symbols, but I can still read the subtitles. It's having trouble interpreting like dashes and ellipses, I think. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be like cheesy at the moment. I think you're supposed to be taking that part pretty seriously. The fire. What does RRR stand for again? You think it's possible to achieve both cheese and seriousness? Yeah, that's why I watch a lot of South Korean movies. They do it well. It's why I don't like a lot of Indian movies. Well, original language Telugu, there's still some dubbing. Which is what happened with his last film, by the way. I'm watching in the original language, and there's still so many dubbed scenes. They'll film like different. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. This is literally what happened with his last movie. You watch it in the original language, and then half the scenes are dubbed anyway. Oh, I hate the MIDI trumpets. Ew. Ew. Keyboard trumpets. Ew. Like, come on, you have a budget. What are you doing? Every one of these actors was probably paid like 10 cents also. You don't know what to tell me this rules? Well, you should watch more Bollywood films then. And I know this isn't Bollywood. But does the exact same thing that a lot of Bollywood movies do. So if you like this, then watch more Indian films. You should watch his other films. You should watch Bahubali: The Beginning. I don't know. This isn't like, The Raid. It's not like great choreography or anything. It's just like because it's heightened, I guess, like, oh, it's extra, therefore it's like crazy, entertaining, like fun. I'm like falling asleep right now. The music stinks. Oh my god. What's the context? Like, what am I? This is gonna be one of those things where I ask a question that was answered in the movie, and the movie already said it, but I'm just so like fucking uninvested and bored that like it doesn't even matter if I'm looking at the movie. It doesn't even matter. Like I'm just not there. Man, I'm actually disappointed because there were some people saying like, "Oh yeah, the opening scene's like crazy and great," but then the rest of it sucks. I'm like, I hope this isn't what they meant by the opening scene. I'm like, I'm kind of struggling here. Feels like me playing a video game, just like intentionally like dragging things out to make my audience like get impatient with me because I find it funny. It's like the director's doing that, but to me. Now I'm on the other end. Now I know how it feels. I'm just still waiting for like anything impressive, and it's been 15 minutes. And it feels like they're just dragging things on. All right, here we go. Is this it? I hate the MIDI trumpets. I don't understand how people can listen to that and not be like wanting to vomit. It's disgusting. Wow. So far, out of movies that I could have watched in theaters and that everyone was asking me to and I chose not to, I'm being vindicated hardcore. I know my taste so well. Holy shit. People were asking me to watch Elvis in theaters. People were asking me to watch this in theaters. And I was like, no. I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to do a watch along or something. Like, I'm going to either be able to skip through it or just like talk about it and riff on it while I'm playing it. Like, cause holy shit. I couldn't, like, I would fucking die in a theater. I'd be fucking miserable. Thank you, Alex, for recommending Bahubali, so I knew not to watch this in theaters. Thank Christ Alex saved me from like killing myself in Minecraft. Holy shit. It's so much more bearable when I'm able to just like fucking complain about it and have people in chat here, you know? It's so much more bearable. I couldn't do this in theaters. Okay, that was the fire, and now what do we get? The water? Oh, yeah! Called it. The water. Well, it's in the original language for me now, so there was dubbing at the beginning for me, which is so lame. It's still dubbed for you because you're not watching in Telugu. It's funny that Netflix would do that. Like, they're actually so stupid. Can we get a sync check? Shepard will travel missing lamb. Cuts to the guy lighting it, be it morning or night. Oh, he's just smoking the cigarette. He's doing this. Valleys, peaks. He will search anywhere and everywhere for the missing lamb, and he will eventually find it. If at that time the lamb is in the tiger's mouth, looks up seriously, he will break its teeth and pry its jaws open and take the lamb back to its herd. Yeah, you might as well watch a fucking English dub. Why? I pulled something for sure while I was lifting today. They added Hindi to the title. Well, maybe it's a different. Maybe you have to click on a different one. I feel like that was the case with Bahubali. It was like a different title to find it in the original language or something. I'm still like wondering what the fuck people were smoking, thinking this would get nominated for Best Picture. Like, what so far? What about it? We're 20 minutes through. Let's fucking keep watching. Like, holy shit. This is just gonna be another Bahubali. Like, it's the same director. Like, that's the most consistent way to judge a film before it's out, is knowing who directed it, right? Like, holy shit. I want to be impressed. I really do. I'm just like, what the fuck are people smoking? It was nominated for Best Original Song. That's it so far. Sonex, you're slightly ahead. I would pause and play for about like 1 second, maybe less. Or wait, actually, I don't know. Wait, based on, yeah, you shouldn't be commenting on things. Yeah, you would at least 1 second. You shouldn't be commenting on things before I've seen them. That's for sure. You're slightly ahead of me. There's Scoot. Chop. Like it's like people haven't seen an Indian movie before. Like if they think this is like just so crazy. Like yeah, shit. Like a lot of them are just this fucking wild. You know. Like I don't know why. It's crazy. I'm just waiting for some shit. You know. Weird perspective shots that feel like strangely unmotivated. You know. Just kind of like random. He's so strong. You know, the tiger in the film The Tiger 2015 actually looked pretty good. That was a good movie. I like The Tiger. This music. It started like before the tiger was even asleep too. You like how ridiculously unrealistic it is? There's a subreddit for Indian movies that do this shit all the time. There's like there's a subreddit for like clips of Bollywood movies and just like all of this like it's all like this over the top. This is just like what those audiences like. This isn't unique. That's what pisses me off about like everybody getting crazy over this. It's like just I just don't understand. Like you could have been watching this for the past 20, 30 years. Yeah, Bollywood realism. You could have been watching this exact same like what you just discovered it. Okay. 25 minutes. It's so far not like the most boring movie ever made. I hope it doesn't get really slow and dialogue heavy a bit. Oh, he's dubbed now too. Yeah, throughout. I knew it wasn't just going to be at the beginning. Watching in the original language, still get a dub. Can't watch it without a dub. No way to watch the movie without a dub. So annoying. Yeah, it has high production value. It's a large budget movie from India. It's one of those. It's just I'm waiting for it to differentiate itself and not just be the thing that I've been trying to avoid. No, it's not. They're not dubbing over the English voices. The English people are speaking English. But if you, no matter what Indian language you get it in, they'll dub, because there's so many different languages in India. They just, I don't know why they cast actors from every region and then just film them in like different scenes in different languages and then just dub. This voice is a lot louder. Oh, this is dubbing over him. Why are we getting dubbed over the English now? What the fuck? Why are we dubbing some of the English? Why are we dubbing some of it? And you can hear their voices in the background. It's like a fucking news report. Why isn't he like? Why isn't it consistent? It's like they have like no quality control or something, and there's just like random people like inserting. They're like, we should dub this part. Like just some random person along the production line, just like, No, they aren't. They dubbed one of her lines and not the rest of it. She just said something that wasn't dubbed. It's not consistent. The same character is dubbed and then not dubbed. It's crazy. Now these people are dubbed. It's so distracting and annoying. Holy shit, how do people put up with this? How is this just normalized in this country? Jesus Christ. It's so distracting. It's dubbed in Telugu. It's dubbed in Telugu. So if you're watching the Netflix version, were you... Netflix, it's English, but redubbed in English? I'm going to have to check out the English dub then. I don't even have a Hindi version. I have Tamil and Telugu. I can't pay attention to anything that's happened. Ugh. I'm gonna have to wiki plot summary this film. I'm gonna I've written down some timestamps that I'm gonna reference when I go through the Netflix version. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing again, but I think my subtitles might be goofed. But I can't tell. Yeah, there's like dialogue here when there's no dialogue. Oh? Okay, I'm gonna open up the Netflix one in another tab and see what's going on. And just sync it. Okay. I'm gonna find the exact same timestamp. I literally have okay, so I have two movies playing at once and they're perfectly synced. And I'm gonna see if okay, yeah. So the subtitles are wrong on my other file now. They've like desynced. So I'm gonna continue watching with the Netflix window. Over top. And maybe I'll mute my other thing. I'm gonna have to mute that one. And I'm gonna be listening to the rest in Hindi, I guess. I am not doing a watch along for the new Last of Us on Sunday. It's gonna be like a couple weeks before I see it. What I am noticing about my Netflix copy is that it seems to be going slightly faster than my other copy, so that explains why some people were desynced. It looks like it has a slight desync over time. So I don't know how to fix that. Okay, now there's English dubbing, which is weird. Next Patreon stream. The date is listed on the Patreon page when you go to the tiers section. What if I just watch the Netflix version? That's what I'm doing. I'm literally watching the Netflix version. I don't know how to communicate the amount of time left in the Netflix version because there's no way to set it to show the timestamp that I'm at on the screen and have a spot of the screen cropped to show you. All it shows is the negative remaining time. So I'm literally, I have both copies open at once right now, and I have the audio of the Netflix one going. Yeah, the subtitles on my other file were just like absolutely fucked. I was forced to change. I don't know why they just desynced over time. Twains. Theoretically, now if everybody else is watching on Netflix, and if I don't touch it, then, you know, we won't desync, I guess. Okay, the child in the water, he looks over the edge and, oh, now the child, wide shot, child's on a thing now. Somebody pushing through the crowd. Smoke, help me, he says. Anybody have anything, a boat or a rope? We must help, boy. Why is that dubbed? Why is that dubbed? Okay, so a bunch of this is just dubbed to English. I didn't realize they were dubbing the Telugu to English for Hindi. Why is it? What the God? It's so confusing. Horsey. People thought this would get nominated for Best Picture. That's insane. What do they think a movie is? All right, let's just keep watching. Finger. Yep. Oh, he went for. That was a real Zack Snyder shot. It was fast and slow and then fast again. Whoa, fire. I don't understand the plan here. What the fuck? It's just so wacky that means it's good. Whoa. Didn't like the rope break from a tiger before? I don't know how well you would trust ropes after that point. The music sucks. The music's so bad. The effects don't look good. That's a big green screen right there. Like what am I supposed to get out of this? I don't think the dialogue matters, so. It looks so bad. There's a lot of people that enjoy this unironically. This is crazy. Was that the opening? Okay, a 40-minute intro. What would it say? Rise, roar, revolt? Was it roar in the middle? Yeah, I just don't like why these people could have just watched Bahubali. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. I'm struggling here. Roar, right? I don't fucking know. What was the budget of this movie? Like fucking $200 million or some shit? All right, we have $2 and 700 billions. Very dependable mods in my chat. I guess it's somewhere between those numbers. Okay. Can you just give me a USD? 66 million. I'm sweaty. My back's sweaty. Are Indian films heavily funded like this usually? I mean, there's a huge film industry in India. That's why they call it Bollywood, right? There's there's a huge movie industry in India. It's just like, I guess this is the one that like people learned that these movies exist now, even though they've been around for a long time. It's just great. It's just Jason Blum's mind is just fucking blown right now. Like, whoa, what? Over exaggerated action scenes? What? There's some slow mo parts, and there's like people like there's dancing in it. Horsey. The editing is so fucking much. So Hindi is just like half English anyway, apparently. I think Jason Blum, this was the first non-found footage movie he's seen. He didn't realize that he could make a movie that wasn't found footage. Yeah, exactly. This is the perfect movie for Indian audience members, you know? Indian audiences like a different thing than I like. Chinese audiences like a different thing than I like generally speaking. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I'm supposed to like it. Yeah, generally speaking, Chinese people look Chinese. Yep. I don't understand. And it's just dubbing into like English, but not. We're getting like slightly different subtitles. Yeah, I'm watching the Hindi version now because my other thing just had fucky subtitles, and it was. This is also the fakest sounding piano. Like, piano samples have gotten so good that there's no reason the piano needs to sound that fake. Like, you wouldn't even have to pay for a better sounding piano sample. You could literally just like not even pay for it, and you get a way better piano sample. Like, oh my god. The timer still should be accurate. Maybe just a little bit like off, I don't know, but not enough to. He said his favorite director is Mel Gibson. Wow, yeah, so they really do ADR the English actors for no reason in this dub. Okay, I'm gonna unmute my other title copy. Okay, so they're dubbed in both versions. Wow, that's so funny. I'm listening to both versions at once. She's dubbed the same. These guys are both dubbed in English, but they're different. Like, for no reason. I don't get it. This feels kind of slice of lifey. Oh, the subtitles are like totally fixed, by the way. I'm back on the other version. Their subtitles are normal. I just let them they continue playing and they're like fine. Well, now I have both copies playing at once, so I can just like minimize one and mute one and just change between if I want to know if something's different. No, the weird characters are still there, but now there's actually accurate subtitles to what's happening. Before it was like paragraphs of information while there were nobody was talking. All right, we're almost an. I can't even say almost an hour. We still got 10 minutes left for a fucking hour. I'm literally listening to both audio tracks at once. They're like basically in the same spot. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, go back to the other track. I find it so distracting for them to speak like broken English and have the subtitles saying also English but not broken English. But that's just Hindi, I guess. It's just half English. I mean, there's tons of countries movies that I love. I don't think I would be surprised if most Iranian films are films that I would enjoy. There's a couple of really great Iranian directors. Iranian, I guess. You think this movie is self-aware? Yeah, to a degree. But it also just doesn't distinguish itself from like literally every other Indian movie with this budget ever made of all time. Like they're all this fucking wacky. This isn't like a new distinguished thing. Yeah, Taste of Cherry is amazing. And he's one of like two Iranian directors that I really love. This is fun watching it with both audio tracks at once. So yeah, like this scene is not dubbed in. If you're watching the Telugu version, it's not dubbed. It's just the actual audio of the actors. And that line was like, yeah, the exact. Well, not the exact. I'm just Jenny from the block. Yeah, they'd love fucking dancing. It's on the checklist. I don't like checklist movies, even if it's different from like American movies. I don't like checklist movies, you know? Was Netflix responsible for this dub or did they just. Because like there's. I don't think that they got the license to a film sans audio track. I think they got handed the audio track with the film when they licensed it. There's only one audio track on Netflix, right? So Netflix didn't make the dub, I don't think. Holy fuck, it's only been 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to shower after this movie. I'm not even kidding. Are there multiple on Netflix? I can check. As long as it doesn't pause my Netflix copy. I don't even know how to do that, actually. Oh, here we go. Audio. English. Brazilian Portuguese. Oh, okay. I was on the English dub. Okay, well let's go to Hindi. And this is still in English. Okay, so now I'm on the Hindi dub, and we're gonna see if it's any different. Okay, I have both copies perfectly synced again. So I have Hindi audio now, and so far it's like no different than the English audio. Uh, uh, maybe they thought it would win Best Picture because Slumdog Millionaire won, and they were like, "That was an Indian movie." Maybe that's what's going on. They thought this was like Slumdog Millionaire. What the hell, Jason? Like Jason Blum, you're smoking crack, literally. Ooh. Indian pop with autotune. Couldn't have. Yeah. When you call this a Bollywood movie, people are like, it's Telugu. Yeah. And then it offers everything that a Bollywood movie does. Then it's just, oh, all the things that I don't like about Bollywood movies are in it. It's Telugu. This is totally different, guys. Oh, this is the song? Oh, no. It's just a song from the movie. Why'd they teleport? And then it just turns into a music video. It's not even like diegetic. They're just teleporting. It's just a music video. Like every other fucking Bollywood movie, and it's not a Bollywood movie. It's totally different. So yeah, this was definitely like a pity nomination, right? Like it's definitely like, well, we're not nominating you for like anything else. Like, come on. Yeah, the Academy totally liked this song, and it wasn't a pity nomination. Yeah, this is definitely up the Academy's alley. This is definitely their style, and not just indistinguishable from other fucking Bollywood like random Indian autotune musical numbers. Like, oh wow, this song is just so special. It's such an achievement. It should be nominated for an award. He's dabbing on him. Wow. Who cares? Who gives a shit? This is so boring. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're 1/3 through the movie. Corny and campy is words I would use to describe serial mom. This movie is just bad. it's just a high budget Indian movie. This is how they are. This isn't like we can pretend like it's like completely self-aware, but like this is literally just what audiences consume. Whether or not the film is self-aware, this is what audience are consuming unironically without self-awareness, you know? That scene at the beginning was like supposed to be dramatic, you know, like very clearly. Was Serial Mom better? Yeah, a lot better, actually. I'm so sweaty. I think it's too warm in this house. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It's so boring. Who cares? Everyone's smoking crack. This is just Bahubali. I can't believe people were saying like, "Oh, the first scene's crazy and then it's bad after." I can't believe people were even saying that. Nothing about it was like even remotely interesting or impressive. Like nothing. Well, Netflix does allow us to watch 2 times speed, right? Yeah, it does. 1.5 times might be the max on PC. Yeah. So I'm like I'm casting my vote. We can do another sync, you know. That's what I did with Bahubali. It makes the movie better, honestly. Okay, so I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with the timer here. Yeah, so I am able to leave the timer on the screen with Netflix. I just have to crop it properly. Just give me a second here. I need to You're on VLC. Well, I don't fucking know how you're gonna do that. You're gonna have to look up a fucking tutorial. David Lynch said nothing about 2 times speed, okay? Fine, let's do... No? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the time. It's only in reverse time, by the way. So on Netflix, let's all pause at negative 155 here. All right, I'm paused. I'm paused, and I'm going to... yeah, hold on here. Yeah, I'm pausing my other copy. Yeah, hold on here. You're not on Netflix? Yeah, I know. Well, negative 155 is fucking 110.48 or something. I'm trying my best here. Right. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start in 2 times speed from now on at this point. Sorry, it's 1.5 times speed. This is the countdown timer now for Netflix users. So yeah, we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1. If you're not watching on Netflix, the timestamp should be about 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 44 seconds, and you're just gonna have to make your own mind up on how you're gonna do 1.5 times speed. But that's the maximum speed we can do it on Netflix, and this is gonna be just a much more tolerable experience. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slightly faster. Yeah, another musical because it's a fucking big budget movie from India. It's different though. It's not. It's not Bollywood. Like I'm talking about the. Oh my god. Yeah, like technicality, I guess. It's not made. It's not a Bollywood movie. It's Telugu. It's just offering all the same shit that I want to avoid. What's happening on screen? He's poking the hand of a injured guy. He's he's screaming in pain. He broke his knuckle. A dog can never hunt down a tiger. I'm ahead of you. Okay, yeah. So the timestamp should be like around 113, 114 or something. Not quite 114. He's hitting him a couple times. Yep. This thing flew off. I wish it was giving me fucking 2 times speed. I swear, did they not do 2 times speed for did I watch Bahubali in 1.5 times speed? Was that it? I swear it was like 2 times. It's impossible for me to tell on Netflix desktop when I am in the film. I can only count backwards. It's showing me the backwards time, but it's not showing me the forwards time unless I hover over it, and then it's not accurate. I'm on 1.5 times speed. That's why mine's moving faster. Get on my level. Does it offer 2 times speed not on desktop, like on like Xbox or what, like television and shit, like on apps? Because that's how I watched it. Bahubali was just not on desktop. What the frick? That was so stupid. Pocket Snake. Why does the dialogue feel more natural on 1.5 times speed? I don't know. Maybe the fucking movie's stretched out. Maybe it shouldn't be 3 hours. Ha! Stinky music. I thought even the English didn't have the antidote. What are you gonna do? You're gonna suck the venom out? You've got just the trick? What is with this song? This is so funny. Has to be really hot water. This is so silly. Holistic medicine. Oh, just pray hard enough. I don't know. See, this is so much better in 1.5 times speed. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's exactly how I felt watching Bahubali at the beginning. I was like, holy fucking Christ, it's so much more watchable. Oh, it's a legitimate relief. I'm not a Muslim. What? Oh my god. What's happening? See, that same level of like wackiness is in the serious scenes. That's what people don't like. That's why it's difficult for me to believe that it's like completely self-aware. This is just how people like movies, you know? It's just like what Indian people like. I don't know how else to say it. The action scenes are funnier in Fast Speed. This is what happened when I watched Bahubali. Funny. Yeah, this is best picture material right here because it's so epic, bro. Are like is everyone just so like Marvel brained? Like just like, oh, it's so epic. Like that's This what makes a good movie. Yeah, the animals look very CG. Okay. Hit her. He's thinking about it. Horsey, tiger, ethno state. I mean, 20 years ago, they literally just like killed animals like nonchalantly in movies. There'd be movies where like you see like a scene with like a bunch of horses, and I'm like, wow, you just tripped those horses and their necks broke just for the like. How many times did you do that in a day? Oh no, so epic. Oh no. Wow, dude. It's like not even impressive choreography in 1.5 times speed, you know? Like, yeah. Whoa, dude, he fucking punched a tiger. Whoa, I stood up and clapped. I clapped in the theater. So epic. Have Ralph and Alex watched it? Ralph watched like the first bit of it, and yeah, I mean, I don't know how much he watched, but he tried a while ago. Like, none of us enjoyed Bahubali. We're not gonna watch like fucking enjoy this, you know? Or remember Fire and Water? Was that like a commercial break? A movie not meaning to be subtle doesn't make it like a good movie. I don't understand. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how you thought that I was implying the movie was supposed to be subtle. Like, yeah, it's over the top. It's a high budget Indian movie. That's what they are. Is it in service of something? Yeah, it's but that's like every high budget Indian movie ever. It's so like I don't understand how it's so unexceptional. It's like not doing anything. That's like watching Velma and be like, you guys know that it's not that it's like being meta, right? Like you know it's being meta, right? It's like, yeah, you're not saying anything. Like, yeah, it's obviously supposed to be meta. Like, what does that mean? Like, what is that? What is that? Is it in service of something? No, it's in service of nothing. It's not. It doesn't inherently make something good. I don't. It's fucking. It's a chore. This is it's just such an unexceptional movie. I just don't understand. I can't stand Patrick H. Willems. I don't know if I can. It would probably feel longer to watch his video than the movie. So his perspective on art is just so fucking awful. He's like, no, you're not watching it correctly if you don't watch it the way that I watch it, and you're not allowed to make these criticisms because those aren't real criticisms, even though I have those same criticisms, but I'm just being really oddly specific about which ones I have. Patrick H. Willems is the guy that made the it's illegitimate to talk about plot holes video, even though Roger Ebert, like every real film critic, has talked about plot holes and has had issues with plot holes. So yeah. And they're so elitist. They're so fucking elitist. It's so insane. Like, just let people have their own experiences with art. It's crazy that you. It's crazy. It's crazy that you can make like a fucking video essay and pretend to be like informational while essentially just saying your experience with the film is wrong inherently, as if it's some sort of like academic perspective. Like, it's so like manipulative and bullshitty to hide behind the veneer of like video essay and say something like that subjective and pretend as if it's like pretend as if it's coming from an academic perspective. It's fucking crazy. Cosmonaut explained it as a live action anime and loved it for that. Well, I don't love anime. Uh This is also just very unexceptional. This is just a high budget Indian movie. It's everything that I've been saying I don't like every time somebody asks me to watch a Bollywood movie. It's in Telugu. Does that make it different? No, it's all the same shit. It's everything that I've been saying I don't like. Like it's not exceptional. It's just more of the same shit that I'm sick of, that I have tried a billion times and don't enjoy. And so when I see something like this and people are acting as if it's like exceptional in any way, I just I don't get it. I'm just if people think that this movie is like so fucking special, I would encourage them to just watch other Indian movies. Like, cuz this shit is just other shit that exists already. If you love this crazy over the top nonsense that's not in service of anything, with dance breaks and everything's fucking cheesy and it's way too long, go watch Bahubali. Why was nobody talking about this shit until RRR? Why did everybody discover Indian movies at the same time apparently? Yeah. Best part so far. Yeah. See, if I was laughing in the theater, people would be mad at me. And at the same time, people are like, "Oh, you know, it's supposed to be like over the top and like not serious, right?" Like people would be taking this part seriously. I think a lot of people that enjoyed this movie took this part relatively seriously. I don't think this is played for laughs. I don't think this is played for laughs right now. Like, yes, it's over the top and exaggerated, just like every other Indian movie with this budget. Every other high budget Indian movie. Yeah. Yeah, people discovered Korea in the past few years, you're right, with Squid Game and Parasite. Which is crazy because like I always thought like just when I made my Old Boy review, I had no idea so many people hadn't seen Old Boy. I knew that enough hadn't seen it that I should make my like disclaimer like, hey, watch the movie first. And then like 45 minutes into my video, I'm like, yo, I'm serious, watch the movie first. And then there's so many people that are like, oh yeah, I watched Old Boy because he like holy shit, there was a lot of people. I thought it was like a popular movie. But it just like apparently what I do is exceptional by just checking out a lot of movies from other cultures. Because I don't think there's a lot of people on YouTube that watch as many foreign films as I do, honestly. It's just really difficult for people to like leave their comfort zone, I guess. I don't know. No. Can you send me a video of the audience reaction from the TCL Chinese Theater IMAX screenings in Los Angeles? Were they laughing at that part? Were they laughing when the child died? I think that's like a uniquely me thing. And also, I don't know. I don't. This is made for like Indian audiences too. You know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much it says if like an audience of people in LA who are around surrounding the hype of RRR, who, like, because apparently no one's seen an Indian movie before. Commercial break. Were all of those intermissions? Yeah, I love Korean movies. I feel like they have a really awesome blend of genre of like silly and serious. Yeah, the host is awesome. The timer's going backwards because we're watching 2.5 speed times, sorry, 1.5 times speed on Netflix, and that's the only thing that displays on the screen. So that's the only timer I can give because that's all that shows on the screen on Netflix is the backwards countdown. I wish it was 2.5 times. This is cultural appropriation. This is American shit, okay? Oh. I'm trying to imagine how like I'm sorry, Zachary. Like I'm sorry that you have to defend this movie. I'm trying to imagine how saying that it's supposed to be over the top is an excuse for like a 3-hour, 5-minute runtime, and the movie just dragging on for fucking forever. I don't know how. I don't like if you like the movie, that's fine. I've seen Dumplings yet, the short and the extended. It's pretty good. I don't think it was my favorite from Three Extremes though. I think I might have liked the other two a bit more actually. Actually, no, the third one I don't think was that entertaining. I think I liked the second one the most, and I think that was Chan-wook Park's. The director of Dumplings has a funny name though, Fruit Chan. Yeah, I would like to check out some more Hong Kong movies. Do I know what the plot is? I do not know what the plot is of this movie, and I've been watching it the entire time, but it's so fucking impossible to pay attention. We're getting another musical number here. Were they laughing at this part? Where'd Zachary go? Were they laughing at the fuck? Okay. Yeah. You don't have to apologize that I'm not digging it. I did watch the other the last big movie from this director, and I had the same experience with it, so I'm not surprised about this one. I really don't think this is like played for laughs. I really don't feel like this is played for laughs. What score am I feeling? Right now, I'm feeling about 1 point for each R in the title. At the moment. I gave Bahubali a 2, so this is an improvement. So epic. Yeah, so fucking Marvel movies are trying to be epic, you know? Different kind of epic. It's just as shallow though. Like it's not in service of anything. Who Killed Captain Alex is better than this. I'm sure the director has made this out of passion. The guy clearly loves making movies. I'm not gonna take that away from him. I'm sure what he thinks he's doing is fucking awesome. I I don't know if you know. That's mean. What's movie? Sorry, what's mean? Oh. All right, it's now time for a pee break. We've got an hour left in the movie. Is the most epic scene of all time. Am I going to miss it? I'm going to pee. I missed the best scene. I'm having this because I remember enjoying it. Blackberry lemonade, Old Smoky Tennessee moonshine cocktail. Like that shot in a vacuum of him jumping up and grabbing the gun. I would love that if the rest of the movie was like in service of something, you know? I would love that shot in a different movie. You know? That was so lame. Timestamp should be around 2:18:30. Swinging. She said brother. He's gonna shoot her. I guess Melly. Okay. Oops. This movie's making me seethe. I'm seething. Err. Doom duck 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 doom duck duck. Oops. Yeah, they had a title at the beginning, kind of just saying not to take the movie as literal historic fact, I guess. Is there like a better... Oh no, it's because it's Fat 32. Fucking Fat 32 is so annoying. Sorry. I'm having a tough time with some file moving. I'm copying some files, but the drive has to be Fat 32, and it's just so annoying. Yeah, there's nothing that justifies the fucking runtime. It just drags on forever. Those pucks, they're so small. That was so badly cheated. He was like he was like 2 feet. He kicked the air 2 feet away from her stomach. Like, come on. It's not that my file is over 4 gigabytes. It's just taking fucking 8 years to like move onto the drive, which I have to believe is because it's FAT32. Because unless it's just a shit drive, unless I just got like a really bad thumb drive from Amazon, maybe I should order another one. I'm gonna check if this is USB 3.0 actually. USB 3.1. So epic. All right, I ordered another flash drive that'll show up tomorrow. Yeah, this looks like not USB 3.0 because otherwise it would be blue, right? So that's probably part of the problem. I'll see what's possible to copy tonight. But also, what I'm trying to copy onto isn't 3.0, but it would still probably be better to copy onto it with 3.0. Drive hardware? Yeah, I think maybe I just bought a shitty drive. It was literally taking like 5 hours to copy like 1.5 gigs worth of shit. And now I have like 10 gigs of shit that I want to copy over, and I'm like, okay. I've got a better rated drive that will be Shipped here tomorrow before 11 a.m. supposedly. Well, hopefully this USB stick, it's like a... Samsung 3.1 flash drive, 64 gig. So hopefully that's a bit better. I'm going to eat some more pizza in a bit because that was the only thing that I really loved today. Serial Mom was good, though. Damn, Netflix compression is actually shit. I'm watching this in like 4K, and that was still the black sky. Wow. My fucking pirated copy looked better. I was role playing. I didn't actually pirate a copy. I was just role playing there. They downgraded the bit rates on Netflix. Yeah, it's weird when a company. So yeah, we've got like Netflix and Twitter right now that are both like way too cocky, thinking that they'll exist forever inherently, making like really shit cuts to their services. Like, oh well, people have to stay with us, you know, so we can just make the service worse. Yeah, maybe something's wrong with the drive. Maybe it was USB 1.0. Like fucking, I don't know. All right, what's the smallest file that I have? Wow, the compression's shit. Maybe this isn't 4K. Why would it not be, though? I'm not about to check. Oh, wow. So epic. The wacky, over-the-top nature of these films isn't even something that you can't get from American films. It's purely... It seems like purely just like... The tone is like what people are so excited about. Like, I don't understand. You know, Crank's a fucking awesome, wacky, over the top movie. It's an hour and a half long. Way lower budget. Better energy. MIDI trumpets. We're back. Fucking keyboard music. Great. Oh my god. It's like actually so irritating. That was like an Uncharted 3 stealth kill. I saw enough of Dread to know that I probably wouldn't mind watching the whole thing if I didn't watch the whole thing. Actually, maybe I did watch the whole thing. I remember liking parts of it for sure. That was fun. Yeah. Ramen. If the rest of the movie is like this, then I can understand why people left the theater with a good feeling in there. But so far, the most enjoyable action. It's cool how the grenades don't like blow anyone's limbs off, like real life. Bass drop. This is the best action in the entire movie. Still not worth watching in 1x speed, but it's just been revoked. Well, there's so much slow motion in the film. Like, yeah, it's easy to forget if it's in 1.5x speed. Like, there's already so much manipulation with the time. Boom, 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 bow, pachow, boom, 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 boom. Boom, bow, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh no, he's in a computer. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, are you gonna throw it at him? Oh, you have a gun. The sun never sets on the English Empire. That's so stupid. So now here's the now that people know that this director exists, are they gonna soy over like every movie he makes now? Because like he's gonna make another one exactly like this. Is it gonna have the same reception? Are people gonna be aware of it? Or do they need to be like told that it exists through like Netflix or something? Surely his next film will be on Netflix, right? Is the sequel gonna just be called RRR? I mean, there has to be a sequel, right? There were 3 Bahubalis, 2 movies and like a TV series. Elvis is more embarrassing because of how many like legitimate Oscars it has. Blonde, it felt like they were trying to be nice to Ana de Armas. RRR, it felt like they were trying to be nice to this movie's existence because so many people loved it, and they were like, a song, I guess. Oh, thank you, Star. We're just at the end of a movie that we're watching on Netflix, so this raid, everyone showing up from the raid, you're going to be very confused because we're just commenting on things happening in a movie that you're not watching, unless you have Netflix and you want to sync to the end of the movie that we're watching in 1.5 times speed called RRR, which a lot of people really loved and is bad. And we're just at the end of the movie. There's obviously a musical number because it's a high budget production from India. And it's just a music video at this point. Thank you for the raid, though. So, like, what was this in service of? What happened? Like, the people that like it, They like it for like the epic scenes, right? Like that's my impression. Are we gonna watch something after this? I'm gonna ask my boyfriend how soon he wants. We have some other plans that we're supposed to do after the stream, and I'm gonna ask him how soon he wants to do that. How soon you want to do the South Park stuff? Is he home? It's 11:13 right now. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna end the stream after this. But I will raid somebody else. Don't worry, Stardust Raiders. I will pass it on. Oh, well, the Netflix. Oh, can I? Yeah, okay. I'm continuing to watch on Netflix. No audio in the credits. They could have played the musical number during the credits, but there's just no audio in the credits. Yeah, thank you, Jason Blum, obviously. What the fuck? Even if you like the movie, do like where's the justification for the 3 hour 5 minute runtime? Like yeah, like 3 out of 10. Wow, it's an improvement over his previous film.
3 hours for a 3 out of 10.
Yeah. I cannot stand. It's impossible to like get into. It's impossible to pay attention to. I can't.
Was it a Bollywood movie?
It was basically a Bollywood movie.
Like it.
It was another. It was not technically Bollywood because it was filmed in Telugu, but it's a high budget Indian movie that has all of the same things that a Bollywood movie would have. Is what it is. So it's just anybody who thought this would get nominated for Best Picture is like out of their fucking mind. Like apparently there were a lot. Like you're literally just like not living on planet Earth. Like what the hell are you smoking? Like that's insane. It doesn't matter if you like it. It's fine if you like the movie. You know, to each their own. But you're literally insane if you thought this was getting nominated for Best Picture. Like holy shit. That's crazy. What the fuck? People are smoking some crazy shit. Wow. The tiger scene has 8 million views on YouTube. Have you looked at the population of India recently? Because that explains that very simply. There's a huge market for India. That's why IMDb had to make like a separate top 250 for Indian movies. Because otherwise, literally the top 250 right now would just be only Indian movies if they didn't have a separate one. There's like a separate grading scale so that some Indian movies are on the English top 250. Yeah, Chinese movies too. Yeah, exactly. Make it an hour and a half. Make it an hour and a half. Jesus. Cut out all the boring shit. It's so impossible to I can't. You guys are crazy. Oh, yeah. We're crazy. The people say me crazy, but they don't even know me. There's no reason to invalidate why someone likes a movie. I don't know who you're talking to, because I don't think I invalidated why someone likes a movie. Do I like the Natu Natu song? Nope. Nope, I do not. Do not like the Natu Natu song. Oh yeah, maybe I should where yeah, I'm gonna skip to that. There's a scene where people were saying it sounded like bad dubbed English in the Hindi dub, and I'm just like really curious about that. So I'm just gonna skip around and find out. Skip around and find out. Yeah, Hindi. I'm just gonna. So long and so pointless. Oh my god. All right, where's the? Okay, well that seems like about the same as. Yeah, never mind. That wasn't too different than the Telugu dub then. Okay, I'm gonna delete my file, save my hard drive space, save my sanity, piss off a bunch of people when I say I didn't like the movie. You know, would Scoot like the tiger scene? Well, in the first tiger scene, they like trap the tiger, and the tiger doesn't win. He would like maybe the scene where the tigers fuck people up, but oh my god, it's just so. Yeah. Like there was no fucking way in hell I was gonna enjoy this movie. Why did I? Rise, roar, revolt. Yeah. I just. Okay, I'm gonna read some of the reviews here. Just so I can understand where the fuck people are. Okay. Have never seen anything quite like this, is the title of one of the reviews. That's interesting because it seems exactly the same as. It was literally just Bahubali again. What the fuck? Okay, let's see what else we got. I'm going to read the titles of some of these reviews. Rambo meshed with Crouching Tiger plus musical. Say what? It's just so fucking so long. Okay, here's a good one. I wish I could have seen this in the theater. 9 stars. There's officially 0 reason to watch Gray Man. This is the only not so semi-subtle homoerotic Netflix action epic we need. A tightrope walk between complete silliness and beautiful sincerity. It has entertainment value dripping from every colorful pore, insane action, enveloping dialogue, sprawling yet intimate storytelling, elaborate dancing. Yep. Admittedly, the unfamiliarity of the tone may be a bit much for those prepared, but it's hard to deny the brava movie making, daring you not to have fun. Oh shit. Well, wow, this was an incredible film, 10 stars. I'd never heard of this film until Netflix brought it up. I saw clips of the movie and decided it was pretty good and watched it. I'm glad I did. The dancing scene at the party was incredible. Arguably, the scene was the best scene in the film, but also the first scene where Ram Charan takes on a mob of people was pretty awesome to watch as well. Overall, this is definitely one of the best films of the year, combining action, comedy, romance, dancing, and great storytelling. I'm still no closer to understanding like what I'm supposed to like about this. Don't call them arslers. I don't want to invalidate their experience. I'm just saying I don't understand. I'm not trying to mock them for having this experience. I'm just still in awe that I don't like that I'm unable to figure out what about their experience is supposed to translate over to me. Because this, like, it's still like watching this film, it's just so unspecial, you know? It's so unexceptional. It's just other shit I've already seen. And it's long. And it's so fucking, it's such a chore to get through. It doesn't do, like, what about this is just so, like, exceptional that this is the film that everybody's talking about. It's, oh my God. The title of this one, I might read this whole thing. The title of this one is what I was talking about earlier.
Well,
Wait. Sorry.
to be
Okay,
fair,
I'll let my boyfriend say something.
fair,
Who didn't watch the movie?
to be fair, I peeked at the screen. There was a tiger.
He says there was a tiger. Yes.
There was a tiger. I peeked.
Yeah. All right. Here's one. 10 out of 10. As an American, this is everything modern Star Wars and Marvel should have been. This is exactly what I was saying. So, long story short, word of mouth happened, and more and more people, including myself, heard about this movie, and here we are. It's about a friendship and honor and wants. It's about friendship and honor and wants, and well, everything Star Wars prequels should have been. It's everything Marvel should have been. This movie is about two men, superhuman. Some suspension of belief needs to be had. View it as a superhero movie, and it delivers. Yeah, this is. I think this is helping me understand. This one is actually helping me understand. Plot: it's about two men, a hero and the anti-hero. One has duty, one has family. It's an action movie. Think what Avengers Civil War, Batman versus Superman should have been. In modern American movies, the overuse of CGI makes the movies look cheap. RRR has CGI and some places. It does look a little cheap. But for a modern big budget film, it delivered. Like, there's tons of CGI. There's CGI in like every action scene in the film. I have to give it between 9 and 10. My expectations were low, but the amazing action scenes were filmed very well. The acting and just the over-the-top hero moments were well done. Highly recommend. Okay, this one helps me understand. I'm finally understanding. It's just fucking Indian Marvel shit. It's for Marvel people. It's the same shit that I can't connect to in American films, but an Indian movie did it. Where it's just like, oh wow, so epic. It's the same shit, but more exaggerated. And so people who like Marvel movies and the wow so epic factor of like American movies must be impressed about this film because it's a heightened version of that, right? I'll have to watch the Joel Haver review. I don't know if you can give me like a sample of something he said that I haven't touched on, please, because I'm just struggling to understand like what about this other than wow so epic I'm supposed to enjoy. Like really that's all I get from his Letterboxd review. Okay, I'm gonna read it. How long is it? Oh, okay. Why why did you even make me read this? This is just a troll. Every Letterboxd review is just someone trying to make a joke. That's what I like. See, this is why I fucking hate videos. This is why I fucking hate Letterboxd. It's because everybody's just trying to meme as hard as they can so they get the most attention. Because it's a social media competition like fucking Twitter, where like you can't. No one's having like reasonable, thoughtful conversations about films because all the shit you see at the top is just people memeing. He made a video about it? Well, I'm going to have to watch the video, and I'm not going to do that right now. Oh my God. Oh, here's a title that I relate to. Switch off your brain, then watch. Don't experience the film. I don't understand what this did different than other fucking. This is exactly what I've been saying I don't like because I've seen it and I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna raid somebody. It's just not my shit. It's not my shit. You know, there's passion. I can at least say the filmmakers were passionate. The people who made that movie love making movies, and it shows. That's cool. That's something positive about the movie. I like that. I just wow. Artistically, like, what are you doing though? Like, it's so annoying. If people are going to be mad about this on the subreddit, then they haven't seen Bahubali or my rating for Bahubali, and they're fucking racist that they haven't checked out Bahubali yet. Okay? Maybe they should educate themselves on other cultures. All right, so I guess I'm going to raid somebody. Let's see who's streaming. Let's raid Sickab. Sickab's streaming. Go say hi to Sickab. Everybody hang out with Sickab. Sickab's awesome. He could use some support. Fun wolf. You can tell him that RRR was RRR slurred. Have fun, everybody. This is a raid for Twitch. If you're on YouTube, then you want to check out the Twitch channel. You go twitch.tv/Sickab, and you can join there as well. Damn, YouTube doesn't like... You have to do www on YouTube? Oh my god. It's not even a clickable link. Fanboy, can you post the link in YouTube chat? I'm going to start the raid. Bye, everybody.